Hello, my Fusion World fans, and welcome to another video. Today, we are looking at another blue leader. Is he the blue leader to take down TOPKU? Probably not, but at least this one can compete against TOPKU, and that is our man himself, the Prince of Saiyans, Vegeta. Anyways, we checked the Vegeta out in, of course, when we originally released the set with, of course, Blazing Aura. No, this is Blazing Aura Awakening Pulse. Of course, Vegeta on his unawakened side is draw one. At 4 cards or less, you can flip him over. Again, this is one of the blue leaders that really doesn't care about being pushed to its awakening side, that being Trunks as well, and Goku Black. Zamasu is the only one where kind of sitting on your unawakened side is probably the best for you, because again, once you awaken, you're drawing no cards for attacking. And then when awakened, draw 1 card. If you have 7 fewer cards in your hand, get plus 15k, putting yourself up to 35k, which is really nice to deal with those TOPKU matchups and forcing them to have to combo cards out of their hand, not to hit them, especially once they reach the 3 threshold. So let's do the card by card. Standard for blue right now, for Zamasu, for Pilaf, for Son Goten, 3 of the Bulma, because this gives a plus. If you have 7 for your cards, you can target a Vegeta, that includes your leader, and give him plus 10k power. We are playing a Vegeta that can spam this Bulma out pretty free. So this just puts our leader up to 45k. So again, if a TOPKU player does not want to take 45k to the face, they're going to have to combo out of it. This also is really good to play into the 5-drop Double Striker Vegeta, because this will honestly be able to buff that to 45k as well, and basically have a Double Striker when your TOPKU player down to 2 life is extremely, extremely dangerous for them and can win you the game. We got the 4 Trunks for Vegeta. I'm running 4 of the Piccolo so we can cycle back our option cards, because we will need them against the TOPKU matchup, especially our Sickles. This Vegeta, I'm running 3 of this Vegeta alongside the 3 Bulma. On play, you can play a Bulma that costs 1 less from your hand. That's how you get the Bulma that will buff a Vegeta by 10k. And then if you have 7 fewer cards in your hand, this card and your leader get plus 5k, so that could push your leader up to already 4k there. So again, getting your leader up to big amounts of power at 7 or fewer cards in hand is just very strong. Again, we are a control style deck, so being at 7 cards isn't detrimental to us. We're running 4 Gotenks to get back our Son Gotens and our Trunks, mainly to just use them as combo power. That's pretty much about it. We're running 2 of the Double Striker Vegeta. Again, this is mainly for the TOPKU matchup. But again, it's lethal to every deck, especially because if you play a Bulma down onto it, the Bulma can get this 45k, so Double Striker at 45k, and then just combo the rest of our hand away is very strong. Not mentioning, basically, we return a 4 cost, less character placed in the bottom of our owner's deck, just get rid of that combo power, get rid of that Newt's card, whatever it may be. Because TOPKU is still very much relevant right now, Zeno is much of a requirement in blue, so we're running 3 Zeno, we just get rid of everything on the board. If you do have a character card up, just like I stated with Trunks when we checked out Trunks, if you have a character card, make sure to swing with that burst so it can do all its abilities and effects and all of that. And also get you just a swing in there before you go Zeno and Zeno the board. If you don't have any character cards or battle cards on the board, Zeno just for free. Also, Zeno does reset field spells as well, or field extra cards, so he resets everything. So be mindful of that, especially if you're playing Cell. Getting rid of their Cell games is really strong, because Cell games are very powerful for Cell, and that's how it ramps and constantly brings out its 8-drop Cell card. Androids are very much that same way, Android 17, I should be more specific because we really only have an Android leader, but Android 17 needs the field spell of Jerome's Lab, so it constantly can continually to ramp. For our super combo, we got the old Kai. For the old Kai, we're running 4 Gallic Gun, added 3 Sensor Sickle, and that's pretty much it. Well, folks, let's see how well Vegeta can do in the ladder, and let's see if he faces TOPKU, or if we get lucky and we don't fight TOPKU. Without further ado, let's jump into a game and see how well we do. Here we are, folks, playing at some of that Silver 1. It is TOPKU! We're going to steal it. Kakarot. Oh, yes it is. Oh, man. Both our blue decks have played against it. We're going second. The sickle's really nice right now in our hand. I think we are going to keep this hand. It's not much as it sucks that we have two of these Vegetas in our hand right now. I think keeping the double Gallic gun is very strong in this matchup. And not mention, we have a draw one with our Trunks. Again, the philosophy here with TOPKU is honestly not attacking it and letting TOPKU self-awaken itself. Not us self-awakening, but also in other news. There's another YouTuber that I looked at for deck profiles, understanding of Fusion World, what's good, what's not good, and all of that. So I was checking him out. Of course, he's brought up some points that TOPKU really does kind of suck. It's not the greatest matchup in the world. Of course, they draw the one of, the four of. Not, he's not one of yet. But anyways, in that, he actually had a post on his thing. That's hilarious. We draw right into what we actually need. We will not be attacking. Get this guy out of here. Get him out of here! No one wants him, and we're going to pass our turn. But anyways, he brought up something that Bandai had brought out. It looked like it was in Japanese. Bandai happened to be from Japan. So it was like Japanese because he had it in Google Translate. I think it was Phil something. I'll post in this video of the roofer here or something of the original content creator's name and all of that. We're going to take that hit. It's actually going to ask me, oh wait, no, I don't have to take the Khalifa head. I'll just combo that away. Okay, I don't know if I want to go Ten's a Khalifa back to his hand, honestly. So, Goten's pretty nice, but I kind of want to keep this Vegeta in my hands for full cost play. So honestly, I'm just going to play this. We're just going to draw a card, and then we're just going to simply pass the turn. Again, it's so weird thinking about the concept of not attacking, but again, so finishing on the post, it looks like on the 20th of June, Bandai's going to do something. Now, what is that? I have no clue. It sounds like Bandai is taking into account what we've seen, because in his video talking about his update for his channel, he did talk about the TOPKU matchup sucks completely. Eggman is leaving the game right now, pausing the game because of TOPKU matchup. But also he's leaving it because Fusion World kind of sucks for distributions, decrafting, and all that, and it probably will. Who knows? Maybe by the third set drops, Bandai will actually figure out how the simulator should work. But honestly, I think they're like falling on the aspects of like what I think Pokemon and that's pretty nice. Peel-off is nice to start cycling zero drop, but I think what they're doing is, I believe Pokemon does the exact same thing where they don't let you decraft cards, and I'm pretty sure Magic does the exact same thing of no decrafting, so they're kind of falling on those two philosophy, but I think if they could increase the rates of drops, it'd be pretty nice. We will be Gallic gunning to protect ourselves from this. At least, or do we want to Gallic gun? Better. That puts us to 8 cards in hand. Well, we'll go down 1. I mean, I don't mind Awakening yet. And right now, we're like not at a point where I'm afraid of anything. I mean, I'm not sickling this away, that's for sure. Okay. This P-Loss gonna go. P-Loss doesn't do much for you right now. Okay. Do we just sickle these two away? I don't really see a reason to sickle both a Son Gohan Adolescence and a this away. For right now, let's swing at this. Take a draw. We'll put this away. You only target 2 cost-less characters. So not exactly great. And maybe we will cycle the 2 away. Because honestly, I think I should, because this actively will let him continually, so there's a Khalifa gone. So I think I will cycle these 2 away. Because honestly, I just don't want this, I don't want this Son Gohan right now on the board, because this will help himself awaken. And now that I know for a fact he got rid of a Khalifa, I know for a fact he's lost 1 Khalifa to his drops. Again, there are ways to get it back. Glimpse of a hidden arrogance will get it back. But anyways, back to Phil's comment here. the post was really good. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll take the hit.
I don't know, like, what Bandai's plan is, honestly. Another coach.
It's like Wales.
I don't know what Bandai's plan is. I'm hoping it's the plan to tell us that they're going to fix the meta. That's my hope, that it is the plan to fix the meta.
So that like I think.
Let's flip. I'm not going to attack now.
Wait. Why do you scary?
Now the problem is I do have the fact that I have way too many cards right now sitting in my hands. That would put me down to 8. Then what? I don't think there's a reason to do anything. I'm still not attacking. Like, what's my reason to attack? Like, where's my reason to do anything right now against him? But anyways, my honest hope and thoughts, Bandai hears the meta, hears the players saying this, because Bandai has listened to its player base. Digimon has screamed a lot, and Bandai has listened. So maybe Bandai's heard enough about Fusion World and said, okay, we'll fix it now. So honestly, you know, a month into the meta, or they're going to finally fix the card that clearly is broken. So what would I like, personally, for TOPKU to fix? First, Hirata, the leader, Bandai, he doesn't need to be a one-up. If you want to keep him one, fine. Remove Tournament Power from Reveran, so you can't play her for free. Limit, as much as I hate it to hurt Beerus, limit Master Roshi, and change Khalifa's ability to a hard once per turn ability, and then make Khalifa also move the draw 1 probably would be pretty nice for her as well. I hope this guy realizes that if he goes into a wide state, I'm just going to punish him for it. By the way. That way I have a Goku, or I guess I'll have, I already got. Oh, no, that's the one. Okay, so now I have both cards in here for Gotenks, which is... Oh, man, he's awakened to be a god! A god among mortals. Let's do this. Let's not eat that. Combo. Okay, well, we got both our double strikers, apparently. But yeah, and I would like maybe Khalifa to go the 25k period, and then he couldn't play her off his ability. So, limits Hirata's and changes Bandai. That's what we want. Combo that away. Again, if he goes to wide state here, because there is a chance this guy will... He is going to go to the widest state. Okay. Not exactly something I would do when I'm at 6 power. Is to play Khalifa here. Honestly, I'm surprised sometimes. I know some people don't understand how to play this deck sometimes, which kind of hurts with the fact that in this Fusion World Clan, I've heard a lot of people say that, like, someone can play absolutely terrible and still basically beat you into the ground because of just how powerful this deck is. Honestly, I guess I'll play Gallic Gun again. I don't want to take another hit to the face. We have Piccolo to get us a Gallic Gun if need be. Vegeta is pretty nice as well. I agree to combo him out, which we'll probably be doing because the Gotenks will probably be our next turn play. Vegeta, man, just because Zeno is going to be the thing that's going to wipe your forward state here. Alright, another Gallic Gun is pretty nice. I think we're just going to get rid of this Vegeta. We're going to scale. And then this entire board's going goodbye. Like I said, why do you do this? Why do people go into a widened state? When you know 100%, I'm at 6 power, I'm going to Zeno you if I have it. And personally, if you're going to play this deck, you need to play as if your opponent's going to Zeno. If your opponent 100% is going to Zeno at 6 power. Now, we're not going to swing the Zeno into him As much as that probably is a good idea. Let's see, we're at 4. We got 15k in our hand because I can't use this Gallic gun. Honestly, we had the Zeno there. He was in a perfect white state. Apparently, my opponent really wants to combo another card when I'm at 35k. What is there to think about? So you already got the combo power, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, and it always hurts me because I'm like, I love Fusion World. Don't get me wrong. I think Fusion World is good. I hate the fact that we are seeing that Bandai's kind of been incompetent. But then again, what am I surprised by? Bandai's always incompetent in some form or another with their card games. I don't know why our opponent's still thinking. Unless he really, really is thinking. But honestly, so that's 2 Son Gohan gone. So we have 2 Son Gohan gone, 2 Khalifa gone.
Yeah.
So that's not bad for us. And again, honestly, as much as punching him in the face with a Zeno is fun, I'm honestly just going to not do that because then I can just keep Zeno for power. Because next turn we can bring out Gotenks. Gotenks can get us both Goten and Trunks, and that gets us a 10k and a 5k into our hand, which is really good. And that still gives us an active energy for Gallic Gun. And again, now he has to draw into the remaining 2 Khalifas. And he's got 2 Son Gohan at the bottom of his deck. So, honestly, I don't know where he goes from here. But honestly, that's the one problem. Anyone can play, like, TOPKU in the simulator in the form of not great. I won't call it, like, poor gameplay. But, you know, if you're going to go to a tournament and play poor, sometimes you can get punished by it. And all that. So, swinging in here, you have a Beerus coming in. Honestly, I think I'll take the hit. If he goes Beerus, I really don't care. Let him go Beerus. Wow, he's actually going to have the Overslate pipe. Well, at least I know one thing. Well, there's the 3rd Khalifa. Alright, number 3's been found, folks.
Shit.
We found Khalifa number 3 and Gohan number 3. Unfortunately, Gohan can't kill this unless he's going to get another card out. No, he's not. Okay. So unless he's going to combo to ensure that I don't combo this into me. Okay, well. I'm going to stop that hit from that Gohan.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's got 5 cards left. 5 power. 1 for Basil. Are you looking for the 4th Khalifa? Why not? Why not? Well, another reason why Khalifa needs to be a hard once per turn effect. The more hilarious part is if I can get another Zeno, I could basically just punish this entire board. Ugh. Don't like it. I'm into it.
Yep.
Oh, good. Super combo. Thank goodness I'll live off that. Now, 5 cards left in deck. We can easily win this. He's going to 35. We're going to super combo it to survive. We can still win this, mind you. Because he can't glimpse me. He cannot physically glimpse me because there's no way to do it. Honestly, I'm going to take the shot. As much as it sounds crazy. Peel on. Mainly because I'm going to try to knock him out this turn. As crazy as it sounds. Okay, can't trigger my ability just yet because I don't have it. What I can do is peel off, get peel off. Yeah, I can go peel off, get peel off. So I have 3 10Ks. Okay, so first, let's play this because I'm going to threaten. I'm going to tell you I have the game here and now. If you do not have anything to play, you are dead on arrival. Okay. So, honestly, I think I'm just going to swing in Gallic Gun. Or do we just swing in, go for a 5k? Oh, gosh, this is not fun. Okay, let's swing. See what we draw. Okay, we drew peel off. Okay, let's Gallic Gun. I'm going to force him to combo out of this attack. And then... Okay, and then the super. 55? That would be a super combo and 15k. Go right ahead. Super combo and 15k, sir. With 4 cards left in your deck. You gotta be kidding. He actually got it. He actually had 15k at a super combo. Well, you got 1 card left in your hands. You draw 1. I have a super combo. I have 3 10ks in my hand. 4 10ks in my hand. Last set's rebrand. I'm going to just go for the knockout on this. I should have comboed 1 more card. Okay, yeah. Unless you literally draw into Glimpse of a Hidden Arrogance. So no charge. Unless the card you got is something you can use. The thing, though, is I pretty much have a good win here. Because Pilaf can cycle the Pilafs back. Unless he goes to kill this... my double striker here. We took a life. Now, again, he doesn't know I'm only running 2 double strikers. That's pretty dangerous if you ask me. That's extremely dangerous. Because even then, he doesn't know, like, I'm not playing Vegeta, the 5-drop Vegeta, but to me, that's extremely dangerous, the fact that you're putting yourself at, like, the limit to just die by 1 swing. So what? You're going to do Glimpse? You have to have Glimpse. There's, like, no reason you're not doing this to just Glimpse. You're reducing the cost. Clearly you got Glimpse. So what? You Glimpse for 1, and then what? Play a Khalifa and punish? So you're only doing a 5k here? Go Tanks was still good. Let's put Vegeta Man away. So what are you doing about my Vegeta? You have no more draws. So show me the Glimpse. Yes. See. Hey. What else? I'm not dead. That gets him the Khalifa, which he can still play, by the way. 45k on my face. 20k. 10. Oh, now I really wish I had blocked. Oh. At least I know one thing. He can't rebrand. He cannot rebrand me to death. Now the question is, does this bring out something? He's got 3 cards left in hand, unless there's something he can use, unless he's literally got another Glimpse. Going to 30k. 30. 40. He's just going to combo everything into this. Of course, he's got another Glimpse. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have another one? Oh, Glimpse, I feel like could go to limited too. Oh my gosh. I discussed the fact that he just needed a 15k to survive. And then I hilariously gave him it. I hilariously said he needed the super combo of 15k to win. You know what? I love TOPKU because I think he's a lot of fun to play. Honestly, he's a really cool leader. But honestly, I don't think he's fun to play against. My gosh, was a blech. You're bombing all over the floor. Well, I mean, we came close. I literally joked it had to be a super combo in 15k to literally win the game. That was literally it. I don't know, maybe we should have pushed 1 more to push at least another card out of his hands, remove it all together, and then see what has happened. But it's like, it literally draws into a Khalifa and literally does everything it needs to do. My 100% hope, this is my hope here, folks, is that Bandai has listened. Bandai knows what's going on with this deck. We've got tournaments, we have Fusion World, which I think that's the good thing. In the past, Bandai would have to wait for a few tournaments to come and play and do all this. At least with Fusion World, Bandai can at least say, yes, we messed up with the card, it's a little too broken. Now, the one problem is that TOPKU is holding green at a lower threshold. The problem is if TOPKU becomes completely irrelevant, green jumps up, which then comes the next problem. If TOPKU disappears, blue goes into obscurity because green will be overpowered with it. And then basically green becomes the tier 1 or tier 0 meta. I don't think it'll become tier 0, but at least it will become very strong tier 1 meta. So that's the problem. I think if Bandai is going to do it, they need to hit some green cards. Hit Broly to being a one-off, in my opinion. I think he needs to be a one-off, period, and then maybe hitting some other green cards. Not that I wouldn't mind, like, bringing Cell up to power, bringing Android 17 up to some power, but I don't want green to become the prominent meta again. I don't mind if green turns into this triangle. The problem is, green needs to come down at power level to allow blue to stay at a good consistency. Blue and green are not good. Blue will lose its power when green comes in, but I would like also yellow to come back into some fruition. I would really like Frieza to come into some power, because honestly, yellow is like the bottom doo-doo deck right now. So, honestly, I don't think we're going to check out yellow until the 20th, until we see what Bandai is going to do. My hope is that the 20th, Bandai is going to do some really good things. I'm going to pray and hold my breath because Bandai sometimes doesn't know what to do with themselves. But if Bandai can release Digimon and immediately limit a card that is completely broken in Digimon on release, then they can go and fix Son Goku or TOPKU. They can fix him. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment on the Vegeta deck. What are your thoughts on, now that we have some idea that Bandai looks to be doing something to the game? What do you honestly think it is? Do you honestly think it's going to be good for the game as a whole? Your overall thoughts. Also an interesting thought. Do you believe Fusion World is the new era for Masters? Do you believe that Masters is going to fall out? That Bandai is going to stop printing Masters altogether and go exclusively into Fusion World? Let me know your thoughts on that as well. And let me know your thoughts in the gameplay as well, because Russia always looking to get better. And with that, while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you know if my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.